Yo, 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 Wu-Tang forever. Wu-Tang. Welcome. This is a Monday show. Five Finger Fiasco. I'm your host, J Wall the Jerk, aka J Wall the Asshole. Riding with me as always is my guy, Andrew Thompson.
What's good from the land of pre-hypertension?
Right. Shit. And as always, we come in with a banger. Only built for Cuban links. Raekwon the Chef. Wu-Tang Forever. We do not own the rights, unfortunately, to this song. But that's how we coming in, dog.
Yes, sir.
And if y'all notice, we coming in with a Louisville Slugger tonight. One of them bats.
So let me tell you about this right here.
This right here?
Relative to my body, it looks small, but actually, it's perfectly above average.
Yo,
it's just compared. You know what I'm saying?
That's a hog. That's what we would call a hog. I don't think there's any life in this one. I'm gonna give it a go.
Man, So we are back in the stew for a Monday rendition. Five Finger Fiasco, as always. If you haven't already, go ahead and get yourself something to drink. Get yourself something to smoke. We're currently taking care of the smoke part. What are you sipping on today, my friend?
Today, I've decided to follow your lead. I'm sipping on that number one.
Number one. Yeah, we didn't have the anejo bottle this time. We got the silver, huh?
Yeah, got the silver. But I put sweet tea in mine because I had nothing else to drink it with.
That is some real country shit right
Sweet
there.
Tea and tequila. You know what I mean? That's how we move.
I have Red Bull in mine.
That could be a new thing. A redneck margarita, sweet tea and tequila. Yeah.
John Taffer just got mad wherever he's at.
Oh, throwing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing shit. He would shut down our bar if that was a drink of choice.
Immediate. Shut it down.
You call this a bar? You know what's crazy? I didn't know that any bar he rescues,
they owe him.
He gets a piece of the action. Like he owns a percentage of the bar now.
That's smart. That's what I would do.
So he's probably balling.
Oh, he was already balling before. Man, I
but think about how many seasons and how many bars. Dude, he's caked.
Tons.
He's
but
caked.
I'm sure it's also set up to where he's not losing out even if the bar tanks, because there's plenty of those that fucking go straight under like after he's done with them type shit. Because it's the same way with Gordon Ramsay and that Kitchen Nightmare shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
I bet Taffer though, he's slick though. I bet he when he leaves there, I bet he knows which ones are gonna tank and which ones ain't.
Yeah,
and I bet he don't even fuck with the ones he's like, nah. When I leave, you motherfuckers got 6 months at best.
Yep, facts.
Because
some of them are too far gone. It's like, how far behind are you? And it's like, well, we've sunk $4 million into it, and we're losing $180,000 a month. And it's like, well, what the fuck? What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. What are y'all gonna start serving gold?
Right. And it's like, it was like we put $4 million in. Well, let me see your menu. Chicken fingers and hot dogs or something.
Real cheese.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, dog. Is that how you doing? I tell you what's crazy. I seen the thing. I posted it today. Apparently, 7 years ago, they did a study, and it's come back around to the light that there's apparently 2% of human DNA there's human DNA found in 2% of all hot dogs. Ain't that fucking nuts? When the commercial said, my weenie has a first name. Matter of fact, it did. Matter of fact.
It wasn't Oscar, it was Anthony.
But think about that. That don't sound like a lot. But think about all hot dogs in the world. 2% is a lot.
Also, like, your skin sheds like constantly. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even see it. That's what dust is, right? Like dust is literally just dead skin cells that have like fallen off your body, and you would never even know it because your skin is an organism. So it's like no matter how fucking much you're like covering up, you're not gonna fucking cover like every inch of your skin. And
listen, this motherfucker here, he's he must work for Big Glizzy.
Oh, yeah.
He works for Big Glizzy now. He's paid off.
If you couldn't look at me and tell, I work for. Don't talk about Big Glizzy. I'm contractually obligated to defend Big Glizzy.
But honestly, that's probably what it is, though.
Yeah,
it's probably like some motherfuckers scratching their head over top of the machine.
I don't doubt that they fucking put dust in it
biting
too.
their
like,
fingernails and
what
shit.
was that shit? What was it? Bologna or I think it was like cream corn. When I was younger, somebody had told me that they just like sweep up the floor and like dump it in the vat or some shit.
Yeah.
You remember hearing that?
Yeah. I heard that's what dip is.
Yeah.
The tobacco they sweep up off the floor.
Yeah, I'm almost positive.
Yeah. And then they just put a bunch of shit in it to make it taste delicious.
Gross.
Fucking floor dogs, man. You know what I know for a fact?
Well, my titties are big today. This shit is crazy.
It had to be the Bar S.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst hot dog in the world.
Yeah.
I got mad at Will at our cookout over here because he brought Bar S. I was like, what are you doing? That's how COVID spread. Those guys.
You got the Wuhan fat dogs.
You got them Wuhan dogs, man. I don't like want them
motherfuckers from a wet market.
I mean, I get a Kroger brand hot dog before I get a Bar S. You know how you know Bar S is bullshit? They don't even grill right. When you grill them, they don't grill like a hot dog. They just kind of like burn weirdly. And it's just I don't like them.
They bubble up like bologna.
If you feeding your family Bar S, you don't love your family.
Yeah, that is actually a known fact. If you Google it, Chris Benoit, before he did what he did, was serving his family Bar S.
Yeah, no, I think what happened was his wife came home, and he was like, "I'm gonna get on the grill," and he looked at the Bar S pack and lost his shit. He was like, "Bitch, you want me to eat this? There's 2% human DNA in this for sure."
From the top row,
Bar S probably got like 90%.
That's
you
crazy.
know, they probably just go to the morgue.
Yeah, if you eat too many Bar S glizzies, you can get CTE.
Yeah,
that's what happened with Antonio Brown.
And autism, couldn't find out. Leading cause of autism is the Bar S glizzy.
I'm fucking dead.
We're about to be dead. This Hooter is amazing. It's an immaculate joint there, my friend.
I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
I was proud of you when I seen it. I was like, damn, that's some shit.
Shout out to the 1.5s.
The bed sheet.
The bed sheet.
We don't roll pillowcases. We roll bed sheets over here. As a wise man once told me. What else we got, man? We got, all right, the hot dogs are fucked up, man. You see Crazy Bone is in intensive care on a ventilator.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude.
Is he really?
Fucked around, man. He had some kind of disease. I don't exactly know what it is.
AIDS.
But no, it's like
funny. I'm sorry.
Well, he could have. I mean, he was signed with Eazy.
That's what I was about to say.
You know, motherfucker might have scratched him on the way out or something.
Swimming in Magic Johnson's pool and then be surprised when you.
As soon as the Crossroads wasn't a hit no more, he couldn't afford that Magic Johnson juice and it started going bad, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Start getting that Freddie Mercury.
But I think it's some kind of disease, like an inflammatory disease that he's had.
Damn, he got alopecia.
He might.
I'm just fucking with it. It's fibromyalgia is what I was thinking.
What's alopecia? That's what Chris Rock got smacked over. Alopecia.
Yeah.
You know what it was?
Yeah.
Ain't that a bitch? Got smacked over a bald bitch that could afford the most immaculate wig in the universe. I mean, bitch, you married to Will Smith. We shouldn't even know you bald. That's crazy. You know what I mean?
It's fucking wild. We also should know that you was sucking in fucking August.
Yeah.
And calling it an entanglement.
Ruined Will Smith. That bitch did pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
It ain't his fault too, but Pac got shot, bitch. It's not his fault.
I had an entanglement too, man.
Yeah.
with bar ass glizzies.
Oh.
It was down low and dirty.
Fucked your sight up, didn't it? You had to get glasses. And
Yeah,
the bar
bro,
S started fucking with you, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn. What's the winning lottery ticket? I know you can see the future with him, motherfuckers.
16.
Damn.
I do know it's gonna be 64% humidity tomorrow. So
right. This is not the time to get in some shit with you though, because I know your fucking aim's got to be impeccable.
dude, I literally have almost crashed. I think like 14 times just because my depth perception is better now. So yeah, everything's zoomed in. I've gotten so used to working hard to
see.
Yeah,
that's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, man. So good vibes, prayers up, whatever you believe in, whatever you think to Crazy Bone, man. That's it's fucked up.
That's wild. What about Obama being gay?
Right. That's exactly what I was gonna roll into, man. I haven't looked.
That's pause.
A matter of fact, I haven't looked into.
Is that what you was gonna roll into?
I have. Let's see if we can find something real quick about this here.
Yeah, Bush wasn't the only one that was messing around with the Twin Towers. Turns out, old Barack's X videos account is riddled with secrets. He probably got Michelle to put on Jordans and fucking peg them.
All right, let's see what this says here. Barack Obama, America's first gay president? ?
Huh.
Huffington Post.
October 2009.
Barack Obama, America's first gay president. Well, all right. You don't got no article or nothing? Where's the
bro literally published a statement and that was it.
Let's see here.
He's like, yo, this is gay. Send it out. It's stuck.
Let's see what this says here. I've seen it.
Tucker Carlson, Obama gay.
Gay Obama accuser has crazy history of fraud. Oh,
so he's busting it.
Man tells Tucker that he had sex with Obama. What? Tucker does special on Obama being gay.
That's crazy as fuck.
Dave
Portnoy slams Tucker claiming he had.
So he's a fraud.
Drug fumes.
Let's see what this
Man,
is.
imagine getting busted for fraud for saying that you got. It's a top to bottom, maybe the least trustworthy human I've ever laid eyes on. And that's coming from Dave Portnoy.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. Let's see.
Bro, that's like saying that like you're kind of a sketchy dude.
So we can just read it. No, what is he talking
He's
about?
fucking.
I mean, he ain't got no teeth, so he might be sucking
anybody
dick.
whose chin touches their nose when they eat a ham sandwich, I can't trust what they say.
Or he's an impeccable dick sucker. You know what I'm saying? Hell, Gumby over. Gumby talking to Carlson. What is he saying? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if we can hear shit. Hold on. We're going to figure this out. Tucker's a wild boy. Tucker's a real fucker. Let's see. Damn.
So is he packing or not? He's lying like a motherfucker, boy. That shit, I don't trust that shit at all. Just listening to the way he just said that.
What's
It sounded scripted.
What's his name?
Discredited man who says he slept with Obama. It's
What's the dude's name?
Dave said it.
Did he?
Yeah, Dave said it. Dave said his name.
Well, so.
But we're not gonna give any validity to that fucking jive turkey. That, you know what I'm saying?
No, Tucker's out there grifting like a motherfucker. He left Fox. He's going wide. He interviewing these motherfuckers.
Fucking anybody done turned into what's that shit from the interview? You know what I'm talking about? The movie with Seth Rogen and James Franco. Yeah,
that's what
Dave
he's doing.
Skylark. He done turned into Dave Skylark.
That's what time he's on them. That's wild. You know what's crazy? I heard that from years ago. From the same dude.
Hey, she's a hype.
Yep. She kind of looks like
she definitely looked like a Karen.
Yeah, she looks like she has 911 and chai lattes on speed dial.
Hey, this is gonna be super off the wall. Part of a new segment that we're doing on Five Finger Fiasco called "Where the fuck did that come from?" Bro, you ever been in the pussy and a bitch cough or sneeze?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yep.
All right. Let me tell you something. If you haven't had that happen before, next time you with your girl in bed, go ahead, palm a little bit of black pepper and bro, you get a little sneeze action while you in there, dog. Imagine the family member that you love more than anything hugging you after a really hard day.
Damn.
Like, that's the level of warmth and security it brings me.
Yeah. It's like an instant, like,
grab onto it.
Yeah. It's an instant splooger usually.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Don't cough more than, 4 times. Like, don't get into a coughing fit.
No. So you know what you're gonna start a trend of motherfuckers that want to get with chicks with seasonal allergies and asthma. That's what's gonna happen. Bro. People gonna be like asking chicks, "Hey, you got allergies?" I
fuck with Shorty Tough, but only you know what I'm saying in the fall.
Yeah,
in the spring.
Only during ragweed season apparently, and dogs. Yeah, anytime I can get her around a dog, I'm gonna find out. That shit works out pretty good. You ever farted and busted a nut at the same time?
No.
Let me tell you, dude. That's glorious.
Is it?
Oh, dude. Ultimate release, bro.
I don't know how to feel about that, but I mean, I suppose it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
It's happened to me once, and it was glorious. It was like, and I'm talking about like it was in unison.
Okay.
It was.
If I was only...
it might be like. It might have been like my one like Mozart moment, It might have been like, what do they call it? The Piece de la Resistance or some shit, So,
hell yeah. If I was only allowed to respond with one word, it would be whoa. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of what I said afterwards. Whoa. That was wild.
I have come on the floor after slipping in the shower, though.
Damn.
You ever done that?
No. Last time I slipped in the shower, dude,
injury.
I had a house full of people.
Nice.
And I slipped, and they just of course you hear them all laughing.
Yeah.
And they trying to holler at me like, hey, you all right or whatever. But I hit my ribs on the fucking tub spout when I fell.
Yeah.
So I was like trying to talk, but it was like I didn't have no breath. So I was like a seal. And they couldn't hear me. It was funny as fuck. I still got a scar to this day from that shit I've done. I hit that motherfucker.
Fuck that shit up
hard.
That's crazy.
It was fucking nuts. And then the funny shit is, probably about 3 or 4 months later, something like that, me, the wife, And my daughter, my youngest daughter, we're sitting watching a movie.
Yeah.
And my oldest daughter's in the shower, and she slips and falls, and the whole house shakes. Boom, and you hear us crying, laughing. we're all
So
hit.
fucked up.
And she come out mad as shit. You gotta do something about the goddamn tub. You got to put some one of them sticky things down or something. She was going in. It was the funniest shit. And then we just laughed more. But I mean, I'm talking. She had to hit the deck hard because the whole house went.
That's crazy.
It was a fucked up tub, and that motherfucker. If you get a little bit of soap on it, shit was like an ice rink.
Mine was because I was facing the back corner and I put my fucking leg up on the side of the tub, but I didn't want to shoot in the corner, so I tried to like with my leg still up, just like pivot and aim toward the drain. And that shit it took my feet right from under me. And I pulled down the shower caddy, hit myself in the head. My legs fell out of the tub, but the top half of me was still in the tub getting showered on, bro. And then as soon as everything like settled down, I nutted on the floor, and it was just like the fact that I couldn't get away from it. See, and that's why bitches be getting mad, be like, why can't you just control yourself? Bitch, I fell down and still, like, I physically injured myself and still couldn't escape the nut.
Yeah.
Once it got hold of me, it was going to happen.
Like, you could have bust your head open and be about to die. And like, right before you died, it'd probably be like,
bro, I'm pretty sure you could have came in there and, like, shot me. And I would have, it wouldn't have, that EMS would have been like, ew. Like, don't give him mouth to mouth. Get that little cup thing.
Yeah. That reminds me of that Chappelle bit when he was talking about the chick saying something, calling him the N-word when they were fucking. He was like, I'm about to bust this nut. It ain't no time for fucking morals. Oh, shit, we on fire. Get it?
Damn. What the fuck?
That cherry was hot fire. It's been going for a minute. It makes sense. That's all right. That's why you get the $1.
Bro, that shit looked like.
That's why you get the $1 table covers.
Yeah.
They're perfect for that. All right, man. So shit.
Well, hell, Ricky.
Let's talk about shit, man. Tell them about the fucking show you just did. Is there any funny moments that outside of the comedy? I mean, anything worth talking about? Anything happened?
Man, I had my homie with me, and he got drunk, and he was gonna go hit a little bit of that powder to even himself out.
Yeah,
bro ended up falling asleep in the car and having a couple of junkies wake him up at 2 a.m. knocking on his window.
Damn. So you left, and he was still in there asleep?
Yeah, because he told me I didn't know where he went. He disappeared, and then I tried to call him, and he didn't answer, so I ended up just leaving.
Yeah, and he's asleep in the parking lot.
Yeah, he was.
Some junkies woke him up.
Some Jays walked up to the window at like 2 a.m., asked him if he was okay, and he was like, yeah, dude, good.
Damn. I've done that. I've done that a lot.
Yeah, same.
I'd rather do that than drive.
Yeah, than drive that fucked up. As
long as you don't put that fucking key in the ignition, you good.
And also,
but the shitty thing is, if you put the key in the ignition, you get all the amenities, like the radio and the air and the this and the that
type shit.
But if a cop rolls up on you and the key's in the ignition, he still gets you for a Dewey, and I don't know why. That's the law, but
that's where I get fucked over having to push to start, because if the fob is even in the car, it'll start.
But you can just cut it off, right?
Yeah, but you can just cut it on too. Like you don't gotta. If the fob is in the car, it'll start.
Nah, but that's still.
Seasonal
I think
allergies.
that's. Oh yeah, I don't. Nah, but you know that law was written before them things were a thing. As long as your car ain't running, probably you good. Because what you gonna do? Like motherfucker, I ain't driving.
I'm gonna go grab a tissue real quick, man. Do you want one? I heard you sniffling too.
No, I'm good.
Okay, for what shit. I'll hold off then. It wasn't funny, but something cool happened to me at the show, man. First off, if you missed out on it, excuse me, Jesus. It was the Louder Than Laughter at 21st in Germantown in the Barrel Room. It was me, Glenn Fox, Beach Dog, Aaron Dowdle. I don't remember what a girl's name is. Victoria, Vanessa.
Some chick.
Yeah, some chick. She did all right.
And,
I want to say she did all right just because I don't remember your name. I swear I don't mean that like disrespectfully at all. Jesse Johnson, and then it was hosted by a big head, light skinned comedian. And bro, we had a fucking ball.
Yeah.
If people haven't been to 21st in Germantown yet, they got cheap ass drinks. So the good times tend to roll regardless. But we had a full room. The crowd was live. I went up there and really talked my shit and did my thing. We had a fucking ball. And then afterward, for the very first time, I had somebody come up to me and he was like, "Hey, Andrew, right?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Hey, listen, I'm a big fan. Like, I've been following your comedy. I don't know this dude at all." It was like, "I've seen you go up a couple times at LCC, and I just wanted to say that I'm a big fan. I wanted to know if I could get a picture with you." I was like, "Hell yeah." You know what I'm saying? That was super dope. First time that's ever happened to me, but that shit felt hella good. You know what I mean? So
fucking right,
we're
bro.
moving our feet in the right direction, man.
That's what's up, man. I tell you, our show was pretty crazy. So, where our show was a gay bar, and the downstairs was like
was
a
Obama
club.
there?
Matter of fact, there was a dude that looked kind of like him.
He was going by Barry.
Yeah, old Barry. But nah, man, there was the bottom was like a bar and a club and shit.
Yeah.
But then upstairs was where the stage and a whole nother room was off on its own with a bar. And it was a dope room, man.
Yeah.
It was dope. And the lady that promotes it, she did good, man. When she got a full house.
It's dope.
She hosted it, did her thing.
Hot crowd.
Very good. And I tell you what's crazy though, dude. Not crazy, but just wild. You ever watch the movies like showgirls movies or like strip club movies or drag movies with drag queens in it, and they're always in the back getting ready and shit, and they're in the front of the mirrors and they're doing this shit.
Titties on and shit.
Yeah. So fucking, but you know them rooms I'm talking about, like in all the movies, you know what I mean? They're all lined up, they're all in the fucking in the mirrors with the lights and shit, and they all got doing their makeup and they're putting on their shit. So we're in the green room, and that's what it is for the drag show. There's a drag show there at 11. So we in the green room, and the drag queens start showing up and start getting ready back there. But dude, this shit reminded me of every movie I've ever seen with those scenes in it. You know, the motherfuckers talking shit, they putting on their shit, they get putting on their motherfucking wig, they got the shit, and they got a whole closet, and ain't nothing but heels and wigs and fucking shit. It was wild, man, but it was a dope fucking vibe, man, a dope scene. Like the whole the crowd was just a crowd, you know what I mean? It was just fucking everybody fucking was in the crowd. And the drinks were cheap as well. And the room's dope because it's tight. You know what I mean? And like they all
that bad.
They all like it's like a kill box, you know what I mean? Because like you do this, you do this, like boom. You seen everybody.
Yeah.
Just one little glance. So you can pull the fucking crowd right to
That's
you. You know what I
dope.
mean?
That's dope.
It was a cool ass fucking room, man, for real.
Hell yeah.
But dude, it was wild, man. They back there talking the shit, putting on their makeup and all this shit, man. It was just a wild thing to see, you know what I mean? Because like I said, you see all these movies with all the fucking bitches in the back sitting lined up doing their shit. It's crazy, man.
Hell yeah.
It's a cool room though. What time we got?
I'm gonna blow my nose, man. We had 31 minutes.
Go ahead and blow your nose. I'm gonna run a couple. We're gonna do a couple ads.
Touch up these drinks.
Yeah.
Be right back, bitch.
In a minute.
Ace Hill Production. Ace Hill Production.
And we back. Had to haul in some groceries. Lord knows I need it.
This is gonna turn into an ASMR episode.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh man. We're showing the generational gap real quick. That was all that was.
The generational gap.
The generational gap. You don't know what ASMR is?
No. What does it stand for?
It's a fucking awesome question. I don't know how to pronounce the first like 2 words of it. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro, but I got that,
We're gonna look it up.
Jefferson County public school education.
Let's see what
But it's supposed to
is.
like give you the tingles and like help you relax or go to sleep.
ASMR?
Yep.
Meaning autonomous sensory
meridian response. Yeah.
A term used to describe a tingle, static like, or goosebump sensation in response to specific triggering audio or visual stimuli. These sensations are said to spread across the skull or down the back of the neck, and for some down the spine or limbs.
Bro, you know it's fucked up.
So what is it? Goosebumps?
You listen to shit that gives you that tingling feeling, like it's like sounds.
Oh.
So it could be people whispering, popping, some people like sub carving and shit like that. My thing, I like to listen to people eat on some fat shit, bro. Like chewing sounds.
You like that?
It helps me go to sleep. I ain't even gonna hold you. So they be like, "How fat are you?" I'll be like, "Man, I gotta listen to a motherfucker kill a Big Mac for me to go that night."
So do you like? Is there actual like instead of like rainfall or some bullshit that people go to sleep to? Is there somebody just chewing? Is that a thing?
Well, I listen to so I do listen to rain sometimes, but there's this one old guy, bro, that I listen to, and he's an older Canadian dude, and he'll talk and he'll tell stories like this, and it's like his accent and his like
he whispers to you.
Yeah, he talks like this, like a lot of ASMR. They talk but then he also, you know what I'm saying, that's delicious. I'm like, oh yeah, that's crazy.
So this is what you need to go to sleep? Like you always listen to shit like this?
If I'm alone at home, in bed, I have something playing.
Not anywhere so somebody can hear the Canadian.
Like if I chill over here and you're like, yo, you can crash on my couch, I'm not gonna turn nothing on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
it's
man,
the last thing that I need.
It's an insane thing,
bro. It's wild, isn't it? I don't know why I haven't written a joke about it yet, but I think it's because low key is kind of embarrassing, but that just makes it funnier. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's wild, but everybody like I'd say my grandmother was awful.
Some people smoke crack. Like
my grandmother had, you know, the static noise on your TV,
white noise.
She would have that.
Yeah,
because back then, like with regular cable, some channels instead of having the infomercials all night and everything on a loop, it just until the cable came back on.
Yeah.
So dog, she would go to sleep to that, and if you try to turn the TV off, she'd get mad at you, and you'd have to turn it back on. And it was the roughest shit ever.
It was like
because it didn't matter.
Somebody was coming through this motherfucker. I had to turn it off
because she had to have it at her volume too. You know what I mean? It wasn't like you just turn it down or whatnot. She had to have it where she wanted it. But she always started off watching a show or something and just fell asleep. But the noise shit. Me, I like dead silence and pitch black, like a cave.
I gotta have something going on. Like, I mean, I like it every once in a while. Like, every once in a while it's cool. Just be like dark and quiet. But I'm just so used to shit going on around me while I'm having to get my
Yeah.
sleep. So it's like I need some sort of like stimuli outside of what I got going on to like put my mind at ease, which is actually really interesting if we wanted to dive into the psychology behind that, because I really am an extroverted introvert and I don't like being around crowds of people.
For real?
But the thought of having somebody with me, just like it, like verbally, helps me like relax and like kills the anxiety a little bit.
In the crowd. Like if you're in the crowd, but you're with somebody.
No, I'm saying like that would be for like watching like the old man talking to me. It's like having somebody with me type shit.
Yeah.
But I don't like going to Thunder. Like I don't go to Thunder over Louisville because I hate being around crowds of people. So it's like too much is not good, but somebody there like helps the anxiety. You know what I'm saying? So that's also I think why I watch those videos. But then, you know, I like the smacking sounds and shit like that. Everybody, literally everybody that I've met hates the sound of people eating.
I do.
But
you know one of my biggest pet peeves, I don't like when somebody talks
while they're eating
with a mouthful of food. I can't stand it.
Hey, you know,
I tell people to stop all the time. Like,
stop.
Finish your food and then get back to the sentence. I can't take it.
Man, my homie,
or I just walk off.
My homie in high school, Scotty, used to be the most obnoxious motherfucker ever. He'll be eating food and he literally chewed like this. I'm not bullshitting. It was like he couldn't breathe out of his nose. So he was like breathing out of his mouth while he was like chewing. Like he would open that wide and smack and shit. And I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I can't do it. I don't like it, man. It's the most annoying shit. Especially because I don't like talking to people that I can't hear.
Yeah.
You know, some of it, like, they talk real low or they mumble up all the words and shit. And I'm just like, what? Like, I give you like 2 or 3 whats. And then I'm like, I don't care.
Bro, I be hitting people with the fucking... I have terrible hearing. So, just to throw it out there, if you're ever around me and you say something to me, you're like literally 80% chance I did not fucking hear what you just said to me.
Yeah.
But if I respond to you, you know what I'm saying? You either repeat it or I heard you, whatever.
What's that from, you think? Shooting guns and shit?
Yeah, bro. There was one time I was doing AT in Fort McCoy, Wisconsin in the middle of the summer. And we were doing field ops and we had like set up a security perimeter. And so we're doing 1 up, 1 down. We had one guy on the 50 in the Humvee. And then we would have like me on one side and somebody else on the other side, like on the ground. And it was my turn to fucking doze off. And they tried to get me on TikTok. Like they took a video of me test firing the 50 while I was asleep. So I was like knocked out. I'm leaning against them. They're like, dun, dun, dun. Bro, that shit was so fucking loud. I couldn't hear for, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Bro, like a day and a half. It was really just. So I got TMJ and shit. And then, like, my wife, anytime we would, like, play fight or, like, wrestle and shit, man, she'd always hit me in the ears because she thought it was funny that I would get so pissed off.
Yeah.
But I get fucking pissed, bro. Like, if you cut my ear, it easily takes me, like, from whatever to, like, a totally, like, I'm fucking mad now. Like,
yeah.
Because my shit is going to ring now for, like, hours. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand.
That's
my ears are sensitive. If somebody wanted to fucking decentralize me, you just gotta that would fuck me up, bro. That would fuck me up so bad.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, man, this dude I work for, he shot a 50 cal at our shop one day, and the concussion of it alone knocked all the fucking lights and shit out of the ceiling.
Holy shit.
Fucking everything came, like, shit started falling, like pipes that were barely on by a fucking, like, hanger, like, came down and shit just from the boom off that motherfucker when he shot it. Fucking crazy shit, dude. But he was a fucking nutso.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He almost got killed shooting that motherfucker. He was shooting it into the side of a mountain, and it was shooting shards of the mountain back at him, like chunks of rock.
That's crazy.
And he
Have you seen that video of that dude shooting that 50 in the desert and
it knocks his shit off?
it knocks his fucking headphones off?
Yeah. It was basically like that, but he didn't hit him, but he could hear it. And he looked back, and it was fucking hitting his barn and shit. So he just fucking stopped shooting, obviously. But yeah, that motherfucker got lucky as shit.
Man, I've had that happen with my AR, just shooting 5.56s like too close to steel.
Yeah.
Like shit starts splashing back at you. You're like, oh shit.
I remember the only time it's happened to me so far in life. I had a Christmas story moment. I shot a fucking 2-liter with a low-powered fucking just crank BB gun.
Yeah.
And instead of going through the 2-liter, it just bounced off and it came back and hit me right here.
Oh shit!
And the funny thing is, as soon as it hit me there, the first thing that came to my mind was that fucking movie.
Yeah.
Shoot your eye out, kid.
What the fuck?
It was fucking crazy, dog. Paintball. You ever do that shit? Paintball?
I did paintball before we moved there, though. I had a rubber band gun when I was little.
Yeah, I remember the motherfuckers.
I got it taken away because there was a special needs kid in my neighborhood that came over, boy, and I was fucking around with the gun and I shot it and it bounced off my closet and hit him in the eye.
Oh shit.
He said, "Oh, I swear to, that's not me making fun. This literally what happened." Okay,
Damn.
dude. So fucking anyway, it ended up being a huge thing. His fucking grandma was not happy.
What?
And, yeah, she was pissed.
So she acted like you abused him?
Yeah, type shit.
What?
His name was Jacob. I hope he's doing okay.
Yeah. You shot him for real, didn't you? You probably ran straight down on him. Oh.
But no, I did yeah. Oh shit.
Shit happens, man. What are you gonna do?
Know what I'm saying? That's wild. Darkness Falls, the haunted attraction. It's not around anymore. Paintball Asylum that used to be out Stone Street.
I never went there. No, I never went to anything like that.
Word. Well, they had in spooky season. You know what I'm saying? They had Darkness Falls. So they had like the forest one, and then they had like a zombie apocalypse one.
Where you shoot the zombies?
Well, no, they did have that. I was there for the first year of that. So it's a paintball place, but they set up like a firing range style. So they have like a row of paintball guns like into the board. And for anyone that does paintball, they were using 50 cal paintballs, which is smaller than the normal paintball.
Smaller?
It was smaller. So what happened was a lot of times instead of hitting you and popping, shit would bounce off and hurt like a bitch. But I was one of the zombies for $20 an hour. They'd pay however much for like a handful of paintballs and then just go in there and you'd have to be a zombie and run around and they would just shoot the fuck out of you. And bro, I've been hit everywhere with the paintball. Like literally fucking everywhere. All my fingertips, the fucking top of my head, my neck. You know what really fucking hurts is your trap, like right there, like on your collarbones.
Yeah.
A fucking lightning bolt down your whole body.
Right here hurts.
Yes, the knuckles and shit, all that shit fucking hurts.
Like in between your fingers?
Yeah, that shit sucks. Fucking and the neck sucks. Been hitting the balls that fucking blue. Dude, I've been hitting everywhere.
My homie hitting the balls like before we even went to play. Someone just shot him and hit him in the balls. Like boom, fuck you.
Yeah.
We used to play all the time, but I never went to a course.
Yeah.
We always would go to out in the woods, like deep, like in Richmond.
Hell yeah.
And like it was dope though, because like the way it was set up, there was all these like ravines and fucking like trails and like different like vantage points and shit. Like you can go down this fucking like mountainside here or go around here, and like there's just so many different fucking ways you could fuck with people. You know, it was cool.
So that was dope. But at Asylum, they had a woodland course where they had like a fucking castle. And then like further down the creek bed, like there's another like base set up, bro. So it was like you'd start at different places and you'd like go capture the flag out of the middle of the castle. And it was like, bro, that shit was so fucking cold. Like literally you'd be laying in the creek bed and shit, like shit going over you and like fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit was hella fun, man.
I remember getting nailed down one time. It was me and my homie's cousin, and we were like behind this underneath this fucking like down tree.
You got nailed down, did you?
And fucking and these motherfuckers are shooting up this hill at us, and they got us dead to rights, but they can't hit us where we're at. But as soon as we move, they got us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking dude, I held that fucking gun up, and I'm just shooting blank and shit. Finally, they fucking hit me in the arm and shit like that, and I go out. But like, I looked at it was like a tree, a gap, a tree, a gap, and a tree. And that's where I was shooting at. Dog, them trees were orange. I don't think I shot through the gap
at
down
all.
toward them once. I think I just peppered the fucking trees the whole goddamn time, dude. But I wasn't even looking. I was just fucking pointing in their direction.
Yeah.
Because I was like, fuck him. Because as soon as I popped my head up, I was going to get blasted. I was hoping somebody was going to come around the other side and start shooting at them from our squad so we could boogie.
Type shit.
But it didn't happen. So we just had to hold it down right there.
That's why you can't paintball with everybody, man. Not everybody understands the assignment.
Dog, it's just so much fun, though, man. I miss playing.
This shit is fun. We need to get a bunch of comedians together and go do that, bro. I think that would be a crazy time.
Dude, we should do that.
That would be hella fun, bro. You imagine Lucian. Man, you imagine if we got Kimber out there, he wouldn't go. I'm almost positive he wouldn't go.
I doubt it.
That was me and the bros in Guantanamo Bay after paintballing.
Word. Which one are you? Where are you at?
Right there.
Oh shit.
Oh, Diesel Man.
Diesel Man.
Yeah, that's what I was lifting every day and shit.
Guantanamo Bay. That's where they keep motherfuckers locked up, right? Was y'all like, what was y'all security or something for that shit? Or like guards?
I worked in the camp. Yeah, I was
damn. So was there some wild motherfuckers in there?
Definitely some characters. Definitely some characters. I ain't even gonna lie.
That is hilarious.
I'll tell you one thing though. If you ever hear any slander about how the detainees and ISNs are being treated in Guantanamo Bay, and they're saying that they're being treated poorly,
that
is some bull ass shit. They got PlayStations.
What?
They all got TVs, bro. They get 3 meals a day, but it's like courses. Like they can request certain things and have extras added on. Like
what?
Talking about big ass carts of food, and like they have like their whole fucking pantry area is just like fucking filled with shit, and they have a microwave and they be cooking, and they have so much shit that shit goes bad and they still don't throw it away.
What?
So we have to like go through and pick out like all the fucking rotten shit.
Damn.
So they're being treated very well.
Yeah.
Don't let a motherfucker trick you, you know what I'm saying? Or try to spread any slander about no, people are being they used to be, you know what I'm saying? There was that time like 2001, shit like that. They fucking, if you were in Guantanamo Bay, you were probably getting fucked up. That's also
waterboarded and shit.
You know, I can't speak to what effect, but I know that's why the shit went on for so long, because everybody in there has told on each other 1,000 times over, given all the information they could possibly have. But then when it came out that motherfuckers was getting beat and shit, allegedly.
Uh.
They got new attorneys and they put in the motion that all of the information that was given was under duress, which null and voids everything that was said.
No. So now they're like, you like Hot Pockets? You like Uncrustables?
Now they're in there forever. Well, motherfuckers ain't getting out, boy. There aren't even any countries that would take them. Even their countries of origin won't fucking take them. So there's the ISNs and detainees because they've been held as terrorists. So like finding a country that will accept you, because we can't just kick you out into Cuba and be like, it's not like getting out of jail and on Broadway. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah. Where is Guantanamo Bay?
In Cuba.
In Cuba.
It's in Cuba. But the Cuban government is not going to take a fucking terrorist that's in Gitmo and be like, yeah, just fucking come over to the other side of the island. And a lot of countries won't accept them. But also, there's like a huge divide that people don't.
So
know
nobody
about.
gets out of that motherfucker? There
have been people that have like gotten accepted to other places. And I think there's even one or two
other places. Like, what do you mean? Like another facility?
No, like a country.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like a country that's.
So there's nobody that like did some shit in like the name of their country or some shit, and then be like, yeah, let that motherfucker out. Like, he's from here. We want him back. He did that shit for us, and like none of that shit.
So I'll say that it's not just like Middle Eastern people that have been to Guantanamo Bay. Like there have been like Chinese nationals.
That's what I'm saying. But like China, nobody's like, yo, dude.
Well, so here's the deal. Okay, so people don't know this, but there's like a huge divide between those extremist groups. So there's like the actual country of origin, whatever it may be, Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan, whatever. Al-Qaeda doesn't like the Taliban.
Yeah.
Because they think that they're savage or whatever. Al-Qaeda and the Taliban don't like ISIS because they don't believe, they have their own set of beliefs, like they're doing it for their religious reasons, and they feel like ISIS is just fucking.
Is that the only people in Guantanamo Bay? Is people from the Middle East? There ain't no other. That's it.
You know, I can't, you know what I'm saying, speak on who's in that.
No, I'm not saying who, but I'm just saying they're only like from Taliban or this or that or that. It ain't like motherfuckers just from
shit
all over the shit.
I don't know.
I mean, damn.
Yeah.
You can only say that there's people in there from the Middle East. Is that what you're saying? Is that protocol?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Deflect to the Middle East. Don't tell them there's a Jamaican and two Mexicans and a guy from Alabama.
No, there's a dude from Kenya in there, but he fucking like. Here's the thing: is like you can literally Google all the ISNs. Get on Google right now. Share the screen. Get on Google.
The ISNs. What's that? The people that are in there?
Yeah.
So what did I type in? Here. Oh, we about to be on some eagle eye shit, dog. We're gonna be running. Phones be ringing. Oh shit!
Click on that top one.
Abdul Malik, Gitmo detainee.
So it'll give you a whole rundown on him.
What does it say he did?
He bombed like hospitals and shit.
Was he in there when you was there?
Detainee is member of Mega Tribe from 1984 to 1987. Detainee attended primary school in Kenya from 1988. Enrolled in Kubu, a school in Mombasa. Detainee started his own business for 6 months in 1993, buying avocados and bananas to sell in Mombasa. After 6 months, the business failed, and in 1994, Detainee went back to work for the tea companies in recruitment and travel. Attempted to join the Kenyan military, who was unsuccessful. In 1994, detainee admitted joining IPK and began attending prayers at the mosque. Were leaders of the mosque, individual. So yeah, it's basically just gonna tell you like his whole background and shit. I don't even know if it'll. I'm sure at some point it tells you what he did, but yeah, bro, I got stories I could tell you off this shit, but
Yeah, man.
you can look up like if you look up ISINs, you can. I'm sure you definitely can find. I'm not sure if it'll say that they're currently locked up or not. Like I haven't ever like Googled them.
Are
I
there?
just know that you can.
Are there? Well, I don't even know if I can ask you this now.
What's up?
Fuck. Are there people in there that have like attempted to do or planned to do or did some shit that like we don't the regular public has no clue what almost went down, what almost happened, like some Avenger shit, like they got locked up beforehand or some shit.
It's not even any Avenger shit. It's literally, even though that the security was lax and people got through on 9/11, here's the thing, and this is why like the false flag conspiracy is so deep, and this is just what I was told. Supposedly, there was supposed to be like 92 attacks on 9/11.
92.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a random ass number.
Like 5 or 4 made it through. You know what I mean? 2 in the trade centers, 1 in the Pentagon, 1 in a field in Pennsylvania. 4.
Yeah.
That or what happened. So there are people that got kicked or got like deported or sent back or got flagged when they try to come over. And so after that happened, we picked them up, like anybody that was flagged or anything like that. Like then became. There was also. Do you know the movie 12 Strong with what was it, Chris Hemsworth or
the ones on the horses?
Yeah,
I never watched it, but I know what you're talking about.
So that was like an actual battle that happened. One of the guys that's in Camp 6 right now was captured on the mountain after that battle happened. After we won that shit and they started like fleeing, one of those dudes was a commissioned officer for, you know what I'm saying, the Taliban, and was captured on the mountain and fucking brought in.
Damn. So that was real. The motherfuckers really got on horses when they did that shit.
That shit is real, bro. There's special forces and stuff like that. All of that shit, yeah, true.
That's wild. What about that movie? You see a movie with Mark Wahlberg?
Lone Survivor. That shit's real.
Yeah. Damn. That's some wild shit.
They worked with Marcus Luttrell, who was
the dude.
Yeah, to get all the like factual accuracy, and they said that it was like a tough process, especially for him to like live through it. But they had SEALs come in to teach them like how to move and communicate and stuff like that. Like that is as close to like what actually happened, minus a couple stuff at the end when he was in the village and stuff like that. But he had even said that a lot of it was like that. Like those villagers stepped in because they had this ancient law that said that they needed to protect guests in their home. So the Taliban went to, kill him, and they protected him and stuck up for him. And he was actually still friends with that guy and his son, like to this day.
That saved him.
Like had him come out to Texas a couple times and visit him and all of that stuff. Yeah, like
damn,
it was cool with them. And there's still like a language barrier, but he invites him out and communicates with them or whatever.
That's a wild fucking movie, bro.
Dude, like
that's a wild ass movie.
It's amazing what the human body can endure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he really did. Like he fell down off a whole fucking mountain, like broke. Yeah.
I
couldn't even tell you how many.
His one homie.
Shot.
It's amazing to see what the life would take. His one homie, because he got shot the fuck up.
Mike Murphy.
He was still out there giving them hell, dude.
Mike Murphy, and that's what there's the Murphy challenge that on Veterans Day people do. They'll throw like a weighted vest on or like a plate carrier. And then it's like run 2 miles, and you got to do like, I forget what it is. I'm out of shape, so obviously I never did it. But it's like 1,000 push-ups and like 1,000 like pull-ups or 100 of each, and then it's like 2 miles in between each set of 10 or something like that. It's something crazy. Like, you got to be in shape.
I gotta quit smoking for all that.
But yeah, he fucking. I remember there was a video of his parents reading his death certificate that was like heartbreaking. And it was like he was shot in the head 2 times, he was shot in the torso 6 times, he was shot in the right leg and right arm and the left leg and the left foot and the left hand, and he got shot like so many fucking times.
It was just holding court though.
But not only that,
all the way to the end.
What they don't touch on in the movie is like there was a whole nother fucking thing. You remember in the movie when the helicopter comes and they shoot down the helicopter?
Yeah.
That really fucking happened. And
Shit.
so I've watched interviews of the Rangers and SEALs teams that pushed up the mountain to try to recover the downed helicopter. And like they had a fucking battle. Like it was like serious, hardcore fucking shit. Like a lot of people fucking died, and it was hard, and it was like the gruesome, like grimiest fucking battle that you'd heard of. Them trying to push up the mountain to that down helo.
Yeah.
Like well after all that shit had already happened, you know what I'm saying?
Holy fuck.
Bro. Crazy.
You ever seen, man? Dude, I love movies like that though, man, because they're fucking wild, man. You ever seen that one with fucking Brad Pitt when they're in the tank?
Fury?
Oh,
hell yeah.
Bro.
Fury is dope.
That's fucking wild, right?
Fury is dope.
Is that a real story?
I have no idea. Probably not.
That's crazy though. That's a crazy fucking
That would be
movie,
a fucking
dude.
wild one, bro.
Black Hawk Down, that's real, isn't it?
Yeah, Mogadishu. Fuck yeah, dude. As a matter of fact,
that's a fucked up movie.
What's it called? The PJs, the parajumpers for the Air Force, which is like the Air Force's special forces.
Yeah.
They're parajumper medics.
I thought you were talking about the claymation TV show.
No, like Murphy. The PJs, they're the real deal, and they go through something like that where it's like they gotta carry a litter rather with somebody on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
they gotta go like a certain distance. But yeah, Mogadishu was fucking crazy, dude.
What about I don't know how much of it is real or whatever, but that opening scene, Orlando Bloom, he falls at the motherfucking helicopter.
Yeah, that's real.
That shit's fucking crazy.
That shit is real.
I mean, off the jump, you gone.
Yeah, that's fucked up, bro.
That was nuts, man. Nuts. Yeah, dude, that shit's crazy, though. I tell you, it's wild, man. I really wanted to I wanted to go to the military, dude. I really did. There for a minute, man. A lot of my homies went, man.
I realized Call of Duty sucks in real life, bro.
Oh, I mean, I would imagine.
For real.
I would imagine. I don't know how much I would have liked it once I got there. You understand what I'm saying? But I know I wanted to go. Like, I was like gung-ho there for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
I had a cousin that went to the infantry, and he fucking hated his life.
What's that mean? Going to the infantry?
The infantry is just like the job. You know what I'm saying? 11 Bravo. It's like the grunt, the rifleman.
Yeah, first on the boots on the ground or some bullshit like that. Like you the ones.
Infantry for the Marines is like the head of the spear. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the Army goes, yeah, like infantry is what usually leads to like Rangers and Special Forces and Delta Force. And all of that stuff. The infantry is it's like the fucking the G's of the.
So what was you in?
I was military police.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I was
smoking joints and.
Well, you in the military no more, or are you? Are you? This is a co-op mission.
Put your hands behind your head.
I talked too much. I did too much conspiracy shit. Then I sent you here to shut me down.
That's what it is, man. Yeah, I was military police, which is fucking crazy because everybody hates you.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Is that what you wanted to do? Like, do you sign up for it, or do they like try to kind of like look at you and be like, "This is what we think you ought to do"?
Nah.
Some shit.
So you don't have a choice in the Marines, but in the Army, you get to choose your job. So you could do what you wanted to do. At the time, 31 Echo, which is detention and relocation specialist. 31 Bravo is the standard military police that like ride in cars and give you tickets. But I got 31 Echo had like a $15,000 signing bonus at the time. And so I was like, yeah, go ahead and give that to me. But I always wanted to do
15
PSYOP.
G's?
Yeah. So you get like half of it after you get assigned to your unit after you get done with basic and AIT. And then you get the other half when your contract's up type shit.
Word. What'd you buy with it? What'd you buy when you got the first month?
Fucking True Religion and a fucking Gucci belts and
For real?
and yeah, money for a Challenger. And then I got the Challenger repoed and got too fat for the Gucci belts.
You bought for real, like real deal Gucci belt. How much that
I was
cost?
fly.
How much a Gucci belt cost?
I had one that was $350, and then I had one that was $275 at the outlet.
350, 350?
Yeah.
And 275.
Yeah.
That ain't as much as I thought.
And then I
thought it
bought
was a
some
couple
like
G's.
True jeans that was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like $300 something or something.
300.
Like that.
So you bought one pair of jeans,
Yeah,
2 belts,
yeah,
and a Challenger,
yeah, and some shoes and shit.
and some shoes.
Yeah, I bought a couple.
And you, if you was me, you would have got like 10 pair of jeans, 5, 6 pair of shoes.
Bro, but I mean, I accomplished what I was setting
the
out to do with
newest,
all that.
the newest Camry.
I was fly. I was fly for a minute.
Dog, I've always been fly, but you ain't gonna spend all that money to be fly.
Shit.
You-
My brother
that-
bought
that-
a pair of Cartiers in Vegas because
See, that's different though.
they insulted him.
Cartiers is different though. That's something like you just put on and
Ain't even no
that's your,
diamonds in that.
but that's your daily. That's your daily fly. Cartiers. That's like when you need glasses and you put them on.
These are Kirkland's. So
I wouldn't even tell you. Should have said those are Cartiers. And
if
everybody
you're
was like,
trying to buy bananas in bulk, bitch, I'll take you to Costco with my membership, and we can check on my glasses.
Is that where you got your glasses at? Costco?
Yeah.
Costco joints?
Yeah.
Damn.
And you gotta grab a slice of pizza or a glizzy while you in that motherfucking too. I ain't gonna lie.
Get you one of them
Timeless
human
prices.
DNA glizzies.
Hell yeah, the motherfucker's a full foot for $1.50. I don't give a fuck what it's made of.
You ever been to Buc-ee's?
I haven't, but I know about it.
I want to go, man.
Buc-ee's is on my radar.
I heard
Eastern
about
Kentucky University. So be on alert, bitch. We might be in your neck of the woods for the Buc-ee's, and we might stay for a comedy show.
Yo, you know what? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
there is a
bro.
Buc-ee in Richmond.
There is a Buc-ee.
You
know what I'm saying?
You know,
We already looking at it. We're gonna be in Richmond anyway.
You
what
know.
I'm saying?
We're going to do that. We're going to be here. Eastern Kentucky, look out.
Watch out now.
Damn, dude. We better go tailgating. That's what we're going to do.
That's what.
Who's
we
your
gonna do, man.
college team? You got a college team?
Man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna lose so many fucking friends over this. No, I'm not. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oregon.
Oh, shit. Boy, whoa. Why y'all do it to Prime? Y'all beat cold piss out them motherfuckers.
Listen,
Beat them to death.
I got to premise it by saying this. I've been with Oregon since Jeremiah Masoli and Chip Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Which has been enough time now where I can say that I've been a fan for a minute.
Yeah. Always the flyest jerseys.
I knew that we was not gonna play with that man
Yeah.
and his kids.
Boy.
No, not.
And I love Prime and I love Colorado, but y'all put that ass whooping on them motherfuckers.
the way that they played against Nebraska, which I know Nebraska's a tough team to go in there and beat them. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I watched them play against Nebraska, and I was like, bro, if they do that against us, we are gonna fucking wax them like bad.
And did.
And then what happened?
Waxed them. Yo. That was a beat down.
Yeah, put the beats on them. But I also like U of L.
Oh, wow. You're an Oregon fan. Why would you like U of L?
Because my mom got her master's and she's an English major. She didn't get her master's. She's an English major.
Did she play football?
No, but she
was she a wideout?
But she is president of the Women's U of L alumni. So she still has ties to the school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was born and raised, and my mom loves it. Of course, U of L is always going to have a spot in my heart. You know what I'm talking about?
Damn. So
it
no love
hurt.
for the blue? No love for UK?
I don't. I used to say no. Like, I used to not like UK, and I definitely don't fuck with your fans. I'm not going to lie. I went down there the other fucking year. What the fuck? I went down there a couple years ago. I think it was 2019, and it was for the U of L UK game. It was when you guys slapped us real bad. It was like raining out and shit. I was there for that one. We're already getting slapped. I'm walking with her out the stadium and shit, and it's like them drunk UK motherfuckers like, fuck you.
Oh, you was wearing the little shit.
And I was like, bro, what? Y'all just beat us like 42-3, bitch. Like, fuck you talking about? Fuck me. Like, you already got your shit in. I'm ready to rock you, bro. So I ended up taking my poncho and hoodie off and running up. And as I got to the block that they were at, there was like a group of 5 of them. And it was one that was being real vocal. So I thought to myself, I'm going to jaw him, and he's drunk enough to where when I hit him as hard as I'm going to, I'm not going to have to worry about him for a minute.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to fold his ass up.
It's going to the next one.
I'm going to hit the next one, and I think maybe 1 or 2 is going to jump in, and I'm going to fuck around and hit one of them with a one-hitter quitter that they're not going to see, and then they're just gonna be done. You know what I'm saying? And as I got to the block, bro, there was Lexington police like right there. You know what I'm saying? Because
they're everywhere out there.
Yeah, by Kroger Field and shit. It was like literally across the street from Kroger Field.
I hate that name.
It was fucking deep over there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still mad about that name. It's Commonwealth Stadium. Why are they fucking Kroger Field? I hate that shit. I fucking hate that shit, man. Kroger Field.
Man, I'm a Pittsburgh fan. We went from Heinz Field to Acura Stadium.
It's like soccer.
Fuck.
It's like soccer. You know how like soccer they don't really have jerseys? It's like Mercedes or Ferrari or some bullshit. You know what I mean? That's how this shit's getting. Eventually we won't be the UK Wildcats. We'll be the UK grocery cards. We'll be the grocery cards because it's Kroger Field. We'll be the
University of Kentucky blue light sales.
Yeah, the University of Kentucky produce section or some bullshit.
Dead, bro.
That's stupid. Kroger. I hate it, dog. I hate hearing it. Kroger Field. That's the stupidest shit.
I be hitting triple doubles at Kroger. Not to incriminate myself. I don't feel like people is gonna make it to this right here. So I'm gonna just say this.
It made me want to go to Winn-Dixie.
If you catch me at your self checkout and your clerk is lacking, I'm ready to do numbers on you. I'm ready to put up buckets.
I'm gonna go buy like some bananas, maybe a bottle of water, something like that. And then my whole family's Christmas is just going to go in the cart. I'm bagging up it all. Shit. There's going to be motherfucking computers. And
fucking dead. Xbox X Series.
Fucking whatever.
You got a 65-inch.
Hey, all the grandbabies, the newest Barbies, what you want. Shit. I'm gonna buy something like I might buy dinner that night. I might buy shit for spaghetti.
The most expensive.
I'm gonna buy this shit to make.
Not the garlic bread, bro.
I'm gonna get the frozen Texas toast, the motherfucking hamburger, the ragu,
meat,
the noodles. I'm gonna buy all that. I'll pay for all that, Kroger. Walmart. But I'm gonna tell you what. Well, Christmas is coming with me. I'm bringing a whole full Santa, that the one of them Santas that moves whole in your front yard. I'm putting him in the cart, scan free.
Scan free.
Scan free. Nah, I'm about to come up this Christmas. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start taking people's lists.
What do y'all want?
I'm gonna take lists.
We working right now.
Yeah, you got kids? Give me the kid list. Now you ain't gonna get it for the freezy, but I'll give you the booster.
Half off.
I'll give you the booster discount.
Type shit.
Oh, can you imagine Walmart on Black Friday? They gonna lose money. Bro, these motherfuckers about to lose money.
That's why they threatened to just sell the company. They was like, man.
They're like, you scanned a box of Cheerios. Like, yep. But you rolled out a 75-inch flash.
That is not Burt's Bees, sir. Bring that back here.
Like, let me see your receipt. 1 pack of ramen.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Look at this.
Sir. Sir, this isn't a Diet Pepsi. I don't. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm fucking dead.
I've never seen a Sony fucking 3D pack of Winter Fresh.
I didn't know. I didn't know Dre Beats made Reese's pumpkins. This is crazy.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fucking.
Come to find out, Microsoft makes Little Debbie cakes in the shape of Christmas trees.
No cap, bro. Yeah, that's gonna be my new flex. Is I got an Xbox honey bun.
Oh
man,
shit!
Tell these guys what you got going on, man.
Yeah, man. Shit. In the nearest and dearest. My first time ever at Go Bananas Wednesday doing the little pro-am up there.
Yes, sir.
So I just, first time in the club, first time doing any jokes in Cincinnati. So, we're gonna make it do what it do. Give me a gold star, foot long, and get the fuck up out of there. You know what I mean? Pause. Yeah, I got to pause for a foot long chili dog. I just feel like that's a goddamn. That's what you want when you go to Cincinnati. What else?
Some people might not know what Gold Star is, though. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. We got Skyline around here. You ever had Gold Star?
Yeah.
Which one you like better?
Skyline.
Do you for real?
Yeah, I do. But
I tell you
I'll be fair though. I don't like either of them.
So, that's there you go.
So my opinion doesn't matter.
There
I like UDF. If I'm going up to Cincy, I'm going to UDF.
What's that?
The United Dairy Farmers, bro. If you ever had their fucking milkshakes, bro. Real talk, bro.
I'm so mad though, really, because my first thought was when you said that, I was like, "Damn, you gonna ever see your cousin?" What is it? United Dairy? What?
United Dairy Farmers.
What? And they got a milkshake that's just
their ice cream. Yeah.
They got food.
No,
they don't got they ain't steaks and hamburger, whatever else you get off a cow. They ain't got all that shit.
No, just dairy.
Cheese. They got cheese.
They got ice cream. Yeah. I be getting the malt. I be getting the chocolate malt.
I'm talking about getting some food.
Hey, you know what? They are in Louisville now, and they went to Lexington a couple years ago. But before, it was only in Cincy. La Rosa's. You fuck
pizza?
You fuck with La Rosa's.
Yeah, hell yeah.
La Rosa's is hard. I ain't gonna hold you.
It is good.
It don't hit any better than up in Cincy. I ain't going.
Yeah, it is good apparently. What else they known for, man?
Man, fucking Grey Wolf Lodge.
Yeah, fucking Kings Island.
Kings Island type shit.
But yeah, I got that Go Bananas, Cincinnati, and then after that, man, I mean, the biggest shit we got going on, we got cooking now. October I believe the 6th. I'll get it right, but I believe it's the 6th. Midnight show, 21st in Germantown. Chris Bowman put me on that joint. Me, Chris Bowman, Eric Kimbrough. Might be other people on the lineup. But anyways, I'm on that. The next day I am at Hobby Wobbles in Bloomington, Indiana. So shout out to Ohio Ali for putting me on that joint. We're gonna see what that do. But man, outside of all that bullshit, man, we just wrapped The Hilarious Unknown. It's in the editing room. It went well. I'm telling you, man, Tim blazed that motherfucking stage for a fact. Everybody witnessed it. They witnessed what that man can really do when he's in his bag. So stay tuned for what all that's gonna bring. And outside of that, Murder Circus, baby. Lexington, Kentucky at the Horse and Jockey Bar on Cheapside, October the 19th. We are there. And October the 21st, we are in Georgetown, Kentucky. And in Georgetown, Kentucky, my guy Andrew Thompson is going to crack that egg first. And we got Lucius Williams and Rich Reagan's on that motherfucker. So we're going to blow that up. Oh, and the show in Lexington, we got my boy Gunslinger, Corey Miller, Will McKenzie, and Tim Northern on that joint. So we just out there slanging jokes, man. That's what we doing.
I heard doing the damn thing.
What you got, man?
Check it out, man. I think the closest thing I got is October 13th.
October 13th.
October 13th.
Tell them about it. Tell them what you got cooking, man.
Hey, man, it's gonna be a 3-on-3 roast session. Okay, we're gonna have surprise guests. I'll tell you this: my man Jay Wall is on my squad, and we got one other heavy hitter. We're gonna go against 3 up-and-coming comics in Louisville. We're gonna do it one-on-one style, and you can tag in and tag out. If you start getting fried and losing momentum, you can go ahead and tag out, have somebody come in.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a smoke out, joke out, and it's gonna be fucking tough. So that is October 13th. It's not gonna be a live event though, so you guys will get the clips of that after it's been edited and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so,
very shortly after.
We might end up doing like a surprise Facebook Live. I don't really expect that to get too much attention, but just know the clips are on their way. Of course, I'm gonna be in the Murder Circus. Super excited for that, my boy. I know once I go up there and smack the shit, you're gonna ask me to be on the next one. So,
oh, that's a fact.
I will humbly accept. Other than that, November, I think 2nd, is it 2nd or 9th? Me and you are on my boy's birthday party at 21st in Germantown. So I will be hosting. You will be featuring. There'll be some music acts.
Oh yeah, shit. What's the date?
Let me find
November?
this real quick. It's in November.
I forgot all about that joint, but hell yeah, I'm with it.
Let's see. November 11th. I was wrong about all of it. Damn, that's 11/11. That's my fucking anniversary. That's at least fun. Anyway.
11/11.
11/11, baby. Veterans Day. I will be at 21st in Germantown in the Barrel Room, torching anybody that catches my eye. So come on down.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
We gonna do that shit, man.
Yes, Sirski.
But outside of that, man, Sunday, maybe Thursday, one of the two. We'll be doing another conversation had. My boy Tim will be back like we never left. And then I'm sure we'll do another fiasco sometime in the meantime. But other than that, we out this bitch.